Hey, we are live. Yay! It's so good to be back. And we are going to be talking about a juicy topic tonight. Let me squish this over, get this right. Get the whatchamacallit right. Come on in. We're gonna get the word out that we're live so we can have a fabulous, juicy discussion. Okay. Hey, come on in. Say hey. Let me know you're here. Get out of here. I'm sharing it, so you share it too. There we go. Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm excited. Y'all excited? Y'all feeling energy is so good. Makes me so happy. I'm so happy you guys are here and coming into the room. But I don't know you're here unless you tell me, hey, how y'all doing? Come on in and say hey. Let me know you're here. We had a few things going on. We had some contests going on. We got a great topic. And it's gonna be on and popping. So hit the share button. Okay, let's see here. Let's share. Sharing is caring. Okay, let me do this first. Oh, my stuff is going so slow. But if you are here and you have shared, once you shared it, type share into the comments. Let me know you're here. Say hey. Say hey, Kiana. Hey, girl. Hey. And then type share in the comments so I can know you shared it. Because I don't know you shared it unless you tell me. You know, it's acting so stupid. But nevertheless, we are going to be talking about love, relationships, and social media. And that makes me so excited because one of the things I absolutely positively love is relationships. That's why I was pointing the intimacy therapist, because I love love and I love to talk about love and share love. And we're going to be talking about love today. We're going to be asking the question that I'm asking for you guys to help me with is social media and relationships. Is it ever okay to not post a significant other? Is that ever okay? Do you post about your significant other? Do you post your personal business? Do you post pictures? Are you Facebook friends? Followers on Instagram? What do you guys do in your relationship as far as social media? So is that ever something that you do already? You already do. What is it? Do you post on social media? Social media is such a huge thing. Last time I was here, we was talking about sliding into somebody's DM, right? How using social media to start a relationship. So now we're talking about how to handle social media while you're inside of a relationship, whether it's your, marriage or someone that you're committed to. What is it that we should do, right? So let's get started. My name is Kiana Thompson, and I am the owner of Holistic Harmony, Mind, Body, and Soul, a solution-focused therapy agency with 100% satisfaction in building quality, passionate relationships. And I am the digital columnist for Infinity Magazine, where I'll be coming to you guys talking live about different topics and questions that we're going to get to the bottom of and get some answers. And as always, I will give some tips and give you my 2 cents, professionally and personally. I always got a good story to share. And of course, when it comes to relationships, I've been married 16 years. I got a lot of stories. So come on in. Make sure you hit the share button. This is going to be very important. We have a contest that we're going to be doing tonight. Yay for a contest. So first of all, no one said hi to me yet. Where are my people that says hi? Hi. Let me know you're here. I don't talk to myself, okay? I like to talk to people. So talk, be interactive. The more energy you give, the more energy I can give out. And I have a lot, so I just need a little. You guys give it, and I'll give it right back, okay? So come on in, say hey. The question I'm asking today that Infinity Magazine wants to know is it ever okay to not post your significant other? We're talking about relationships and social media today, right? Is it ever, I'm going to get us some smoke. Maybe it'll help our energy up in here. Is it ever okay, hey Tanya, to not post your significant other? So let me know what you think. Hey Cheryl. Let me know what you think. Is it ever okay to not post? So do you post? Don't you post? Why or why not? What's your reasoning behind it? Should we be posting, pictures, information, whatever? Should we post on social media? Should you even be Facebook friends on social media? Should you be Facebook friends? Should you be Instagram followers, right? What else? Snapchatters. Should you be doing these things? What do you think? Give me some feedback. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Should you be posted on social media? Your significant other. Why or why not? And then if you say no, let me know why. If you say yes, let me know why. Like, why should you be doing this or why not? Oh, and why are you doing that? The competition. So, Infinity Magazine wants to give away a full page ad to an entrepreneur. So if you are an entrepreneur and you are trying to reach more people, right, with your product or services, you know how important advertisement is. You know how important digital media is. So there's an actual digital magazine. There's also a digital page. This is where I go live, but this video will also be in a digital magazine and articles, and it's great ad space. So for free, and all you have to do is share this video. So once you share the video, hit the share button. So simple. It's right there at the bottom. Boop, boop, click it, hit share, come back and say shared. Let me know you shared it. At the end of this video, we're going to announce the winner. And the winner has already been chosen. It's random. It's very, very random. But I need you to share. So type shared. Watch the video. Then I'm going to tell you who won. Okay? And you get a full spread for your business for advertisement. And who doesn't want that? Like, I don't understand if you tell me you don't want, if you're in business and you don't want free advertisement. I'll tell you you're not in business. So get it, share it. Hey, Safari. Hey, Talia. Hey, Dad. I see a few people. Hey, guys. Hey. We're going to be discussing social media and relationships. And I feel like this should be juicy. Y'all typing away already. Like, just going at it. Like, what is it? Because social media really is huge in our lives. And it plays a really big part in our lives today, right? Even people who be like, oh, I don't like social media. I don't like social media. Yeah, it's still a big part. Everything is digital these days. So how do we communicate with people via social media? We share our lives via social media. We share a part of ourselves via social media. So how does that look in relationships? How does significant other? Have you had any experiences, good or bad, with posting on social media about your significant other? I want to know. Tell me. Let's talk, baby. So tell me what your thoughts are. Should you be posting your significant other? And there's a lot of like memes that are all posted about the subject all the time. About people sharing, and people have different opinions. I've heard people who really don't like it. I know people who really do like it. Oh, that's cool. There's so much you could do with it's so much you could do with social media. So what do you do? How do you use it inside of your relationship? Let me see. Okay, making sure I'm not missing nothing. How do you share it inside of a relationship? How does that look for you? Do you post or don't you post? And then tell me why. Why or why not? Can y'all see me okay? Everybody can hear me okay? Hey, Roma. Try to make sure you guys can hear me okay. You see me okay? You hear me okay? Make sure you come in and say, hey, share the video. Yes, okay. Share. Okay, good. Cool. Because I'm like, nobody's answering the question. So I'm like, it got to be something wrong because my people talk. My people talk. I'm like, wait, what's happening? Okay. I'm just making sure it's not me. Because you know, me and technology. And we are still in Mercury retrograde. So I just had to make sure. Hey, Jenny. I love it. Like, you guys are coming on. I love it. You know I love to see you, but I love to hear from you too. So let me know. What do you think? To post or not to post? Are you posting your significant other? Is it something, you know, of some reason? Why or why not? Why aren't you posting? I think not posting every so often may appear that person is single. Oh. What's the question? Social media and relationships. Is it wrong to not post your significant other? Or, why not? To post or not to post in your relationships? Are you Facebook friends? Do you post your significant other? Do they post you? Whether it's pictures, information, whatever. However you guys do you share your relationship via social media? And so Mishi said, I think not posting every so often may appear that person to be single. So people could get the wrong impression if you don't post your person. Okay. Anybody else? To post or not to post? To post or not to post? And make sure you share the video, because if you share the video and you write share, and I know you share, then we're going to give away a free ad space, a full page ad space. What you say, I mean, not overdo it, but for special occasions, I think it should be okay. Thank you. Yeah, I think I definitely agree. That people could get the wrong impression. But I think that's twofold. People can get the wrong impression if you post too. So this is weird, because people will make up stories about your life from what you post. They'll make up their own stories anyway. So they could make up, that you're single. You could post a picture with a person that's not even your person, just because you maybe was out or something. And they'll be like, oh, that's her person. You're like, no, it's not. Never met him before a day in my life. We just took a picture because we were out or something. So, yeah, I agree. It can definitely give wrong impressions. Anybody else? Relationships and social media. What do you think? Do you post to post or not to post? That is the question. The social media question. Do you share your significant other on social media? Do you share your life with your significant other on social media? And once I get a few more, hey Sharisa, hey Deanna, a few more, I'll get into it. Talia said, hey Jasmine. Talia says, I don't think it's wrong to not post. I don't post my partner all the time. Hey Aaron. Okay. What are you guys thinking? To post or not to post? That is the question. Do you post your significant other on social media? And it's no right or wrong. Just tell me what you do already. You already doing it. Just let me know. Do you post? Do you say, oh, this is a picture of me and my significant other? Or do you keep it to yourself? Are you private with your significant other? And then, hey, Georgia. And then let me know why. Then we're going to definitely we're going to crack this open. We're not cracking nothing open. Y'all know I don't do right or wrong. So I ever told y'all that before? In case you don't know, I don't do right or wrongs. Everybody's opinion is, what it is, and we respect all opinions here. And, we just keep it moving, and we share dialogue, and we get a better understanding when we respect each other's opinions and get new information that maybe we never thought about before. So give us some information. Maybe it's something we haven't thought about. So far we got, if you don't post once in a while, not all the time, but let people know, give them a reminder, hey, I got a boo thing, okay? I got a significant other. I'm not single, okay? Then someone said, no, it's not wrong. Hey, I don't post that much. I don't post them that much. I may post them when I feel like it, but hey, it's what it is. What else? What else you guys got? What do you do? Post or not post when you are in a relationship? Post or not post? Hey, everybody in the watch party. I don't know if I can see you guys' watch party comments. I don't know. I know I have a watch party I can see over here, but if there's anybody I can't see your comments, sorry. But I think you can switch back and forth. So if you're in a watch party, I think you can switch to the comments to the live comments. Even if you're in a watch party, they fixed that. So switch it to live comments so I can see them. And you can post here and be a part of the conversation, okay? So to post or not to post on social media. So here's the thing. I I'll just tell you real life scenario. I've been married 16 years. Me and my husband was on social media together for a very long time. I blocked him, y'all. Child, I blocked him. I deleted and blocked him. No, I couldn't do it. It was like in 2017, I think. So in 2017, me and him started having some problems, some trouble, some friction, some hiccups. And it started spilling onto our social media. It started really, really spilling because before that we was all like, posting all the good stuff and posting, all pictures or whatever, right? We just posting stuff. And so when we got a little snippy with each other, that would come off on social media too. And so I felt like for me, I didn't want to use my social media in that way. I never wanted to use my social media as a negative platform because I reach so many people, and I'm not negative in my day-to-day life. So I'm like, I don't want to be negative in this. I'm how I am in my real world is how I want to come off in social media. I didn't want it to be a split personality type of thing. And also when you do certain things on social media, you give a lot of energy out, and so you get a lot of energy back in. And so you have to be very careful with your energy and protect your relationship. So I think it's probably better not to post your significant other, to be all honest. I think that relationships need to be protected and relationships need to be nurtured and loved, and you don't want to get energy back that it has nothing to do with your relationship, right? People start forming opinions and people start forming ideals, and they get attached too. I've had people in my inbox say some really inappropriate things about my marriage because they're very attached, because I've shared a lot of my life authentically with people on social media, in my marriage, my kids, my business. So I've shared a lot. So people get connected and people get enmeshed and people create these things. And so we have to set boundaries even in social media around our energy. And so our relationships, I feel like, is no different. So I don't think it's wrong to not post. I think that you can post. I feel like you can do whatever you want to do. It's your social media, it's your platform. But I think you have to be very responsible and very safe. And you have to make sure that your world, your 3D world, is not getting entangled with your social media world. So stuff starts spilling out, and instead of in my case, instead of us actually tackling the issues, we started snipping at each other on social media. So I deleted him. I did, y'all. Hey, Regina. So yes, that happens. Yeah, I did. I was like, nope, I'm friend and block, boom, 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 and we still married. And I was just like, no, don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. And it just caused a lot of confusion. Sometimes when you be posting, and then it invites a lot of things in, invites a lot of different people, a lot of different energy into your relationship, and you have to protect your relationship. So I feel like if you do post, it's okay to post. It's okay to share. Sharing is caring. Make sure you share this video, okay? Because sharing is caring. So it's okay to share. And me and my husband have done a lot of videos together where we've talked about marriage or different things throughout the years that we was on social media together. And so I think sharing is good. You just have to set up boundaries and protection and not to get caught up in the digital world, because at the end of the day, you live with your partner, right? You live with, or even y'all don't live together, but y'all in the world together. Y'all are, together, however you're together. So if it's significant other, you're married, you live together, but you interact together. So you cannot let the social media be your interaction. You have to protect your energy, and especially in relationships with social media, because people get super attached. I don't be one of those people that boast on their relationship, and then all of a sudden have to go silent because we broke up and I'm at home crying in my ice cream. Yeah. Jasmine, that's the truth. That's the one of the memes I was gonna say. So it says like, it says like, oh, you've been posting all this, love stuff and all this drama. Like, what's the outcome? What happened? We want to know. We're invested in this. We've been watching it. We're on season 17. Like, what are you doing? And so that's why we have to be very careful. That our relationships are important and they're a part of us, and they are, here for our spiritual development. So we have to be very careful with that and protect that, right? So it's okay to share, but you do have to protect that space, that vulnerability piece where you are if a breakup happens or whatever like that. And then, and not be for people's entertainment, because you have to remember at the end of the day, social media is entertainment platform. It's ways to connect with people, to share, to get information, but we use it as entertainment, right? Like we scrolling is a thing, the fingers just be going, we're scrolling, so that your relationship isn't for people's entertainment. This is your life. These are your feelings. These are real life feelings. Like you said, like you were in love, and then if you weren't, then if you fell out, and now you're in your ice cream, you're hurting, you're crying, you're hurting. So this isn't for the play. This is real life. And so you have to protect that. You have to be very careful with that. And if you share that, that's okay too, because everything is divine, everything is for a higher purpose, and everything helps other people. So there's some people who would, like I said, who get connected and could say things, or people who watch for entertainment. But then there are some people who you're gonna help, period. There are some people who is watching who might not even say nothing, who are like, oh my God, I went through the same thing. And Jasmine got through it. She had her ice cream and she moved, she got her feelings together, and now she's in love again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always something. You always get something out of it. Michi says, I know of someone who said why did Facebook change this words like this? I can't see it. Okay. I know of someone who said they don't post their significant others because others on their friend list may get in their feelings. Ooh. Now that's interesting, because I do know people who don't like that. They be like, oh my God, why is they always posting that other person? Or why, or it's fake. I've heard people even say like, oh, that's so fake. Relationships aren't like that. That's fake. That's fake. And I'm like, well, no, if they want a vacation or whatever they're sharing that's not fake. They want a vacation. Now, whether they have fun or not, we're assuming that because we see the picture. You know what I mean? That's an assumption on our part. We don't know what they did. We just see the picture. Oh, that's like they went on vacation. Or, oh, they went out to dinner. We don't know what happened. That's a snapshot. That's a picture. But if we are doing things because of how other people feel, we're not being authentic either. So it's your platform, and I get you be respectful. I think we have to be respectful and intentional, but I don't think we have to hold back because maybe somebody else is single, and so like you're sharing, and so it seems boastful. Like Jasmine used the word boastful. When you're sharing it, to some people it could seem boastful, but it's not. If you're in love, like why who hasn't been in love and want to just like scream from the rooftop like, oh my God, I love him so much, and then we make like it's something wrong with that. It's a great feeling. It's not being boastful. But why should I not scream from the rooftop because my friend is single, or her relationship isn't working? Maybe if she is happy for me, her relationship could start shifting and changing around, or she could get out of that one and get her a new love. You know what I mean? Like, you have to like celebrate. And so we have to stop like downplaying people for celebrating. There's nothing wrong with saying, I'm in love. There's nothing wrong with saying I'm not in love no more. I was in love for 3 days and now I'm not. Okay, hope you get it right next time. Like, so we have to really celebrate people and stop trying to, hey Antoine, hey Shakita. We have to really stop moving because we're worried about what other people are going to say. So you don't post your significant other because you worry about what other people are going to say. You post your significant other because you worry about what people are going to say. That's not a reason to post or not to post. Like, post it because you are in love. You just want to scream it from the rooftop. Or don't post it because you like, I want to keep this private. It's between me and my person. And that's just what it's going to be. That's fine. You know? I've also seen posters say, just tell me when y'all broke up. What? They some haters. They are some haters. Oh my God, that's a bitter person. So a person who says something like that, they are bitter and unhappy and cynical. And I've been there, so I can say that's what they are, okay? Because I've been there. I was that person. I was like, love stinks. It hurts so bad. I can't believe this. Yeah, child. That's just a bitter, hurt person. They ain't no, don't tell me when nobody break up. Like, what? You already doomsdaying people? No. Just, celebrate. Like, stop hating. Why do you think that is? Yeah, get to the rooftop and want to push him off. That's definitely a possibility. But let's not push somebody off the rooftop. You might want to, but don't do it. Yeah, no, that's not a good look. Oh yeah, like, relationships are, evolutionary, and they help us to grow and develop. And so because of that, they don't always look like white picket fences and butterflies. And I'm a white picket fence and butterfly type of chick. I'm very romantic at my core. I just can't help myself. I love. And so I was a cynical, bitter person, like probably earlier this year. And I was just like, ooh, who is that talking? Like, I heard myself speaking and I was like, who is that? Who just said that? And it was me. And so I had to do a lot of inner work because I was like, no, this is not how I roll. I love love and I love relationships. And so I had to get myself together, and it's me. I had to be accountable. So if there's somebody out there that is hating, they just bitter, they just hurting, they just some hurt, they done been through some stuff, child. They just need to get it together. Hey, Tony. So you guys let me know. Hey, Inez. Hey, Janelle. So you guys let me know. Is that Celeste? Hey, Celeste. What are you thinking? Post, you people who just coming in, let me know. We're talking about to post or not to post significant others on social media. Let me know what you're thinking. Do you post already? Do you not post? Why or why not? We're just talking about it, cracking some jokes. So let me tell you, while y'all typing, go ahead, type and tell me what y'all think. So recently, because I told you I'm not bitter no more, I unblocked my husband on social media. I did. I unblocked him on Instagram and Facebook. And at first I didn't have him blocked on Instagram because he don't use Instagram, right? So I forget that he was on there. And then he was talking to me one day and he was like, oh yeah, how was this? And blah, 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 blah. And I was like, how the do he know that? I didn't talk to him about that yet. And I was like, I posted it on Instagram. So then I had blocked from Instagram. So now he's unblocked from all my social media. And I told him that, he was just like cracking up, like, girl, you were so crazy. He said, Scorpios are so crazy. I said, we are. Like, I don't know. So we're unblocked. Will I post him? No, I won't. I won't post him. The relationship that we have now is so sacred to me, and I appreciate him so much for who he is and what we have. I just want to keep it to myself. So I won't post them. But and I don't really post my my kids either for the same reason. I just had like a super shift in my appreciation for my family and for my friends and you know, my parents. I just have such a grand, beautiful appreciation of them that I've never had before, and the significance that they play in my life. And I just want to cherish that. And it's just sacred to me. So I don't want to share that. Now, I do, if you follow me on Facebook, even now, I just dropped the T. I don't care. I'm who I am. I'm authentic. This is what it is. So, I still share. I still share my life. Like, most people know what's going on. Me and my husband are separated. We've been married 16 years. We're in the figuring it out stage, like to stay or not. But he's my best friend, and so I appreciate that. And I hold him very near and dear to my heart in a way that I probably haven't before. And the same thing with my kids. So I still share. I just don't post about him or my kids or whatever. But I talk about them, but I just don't post about them, if that makes sense. I tell my side. I tell on me. I hold myself accountable, so I tell on me. I don't speak from their perspective. I speak from mine. I speak from my heart and my head. So what do you guys think? Are you posting or not posting? And if you haven't shared this video, make sure you hit the share button. If you haven't liked this page, make sure you like the page as well. Infinity Magazine, lots of great articles, lots of other lives. There's some other contributors who also go live, movie reviews, different topics, more chit chats, and lots of articles. So yeah, I say no to posting. And this is where I'm at in my life. I'm such in a different space than I've ever been before. Like, turning 40 did something, and turning 41 is like, now I'm in it. Like, turning 40 was like the reawakening. And then 41 was like, I'm woke. Like, hey, let's party. So it's just a different level of appreciation that I have for myself, and just how I honor people. So let me know, are you posting or not posting? What are you guys doing? And besides throwing them off the roof. Yes, Jasmine, throw them off the roof. No, don't throw them off, don't throw them off, don't throw them off. Don't throw them off, don't throw them off. Just like push them and then catch their shirt real fast and then pull them back. Like, do it like that. You know how you used to when you was kids? You used to fake like you gonna do it. Just do them like that. Hey, Jean. Hey, Alicia. Come on in, join the conversation. To post or not to post. We're talking about posting or not to post. Hey, Inez. Your significant other. Do you post about your significant other? Do you share information or post pictures? Why or why not? And make sure you share the video. Yay! Share the video. And then let me know what you're thinking. Talk to me one time. 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 So we've had people say you should post sometimes, because if not, people think you're single. We've had someone say they're not posting because they don't want to be boastful, and if they break up, they don't want to be crying, and people be like, "What's going on?" Someone said they post, not really. It don't really matter, but I post sometimes. It ain't a big thing. I say no, don't do it. No, I say I'm just cracking jokes, but I say post with intent and integrity and boundaries, because people get attached to your relation. They get attached to your energy on social media, and people don't realize how much energy is sucked out through digital media. So people get attached to your energy. So boundaries is what I say. Do however you decide to go, just make sure you have boundaries set up for your relationship. and for yourself. So to post or not to post, that is the question. That is the question. That's my sultry lounge. Like if I could sing, I would be like in the lounge singing. I'm random, just I don't know. If y'all right. I'm just waiting for y'all to post. Let me know what you think. Sheila. Hey, Evelyn. Come on in and tell me what do you think about social media and relationships? Should we be posting or not posting? Why or why not? Have you ever had any experience with posting or not posting? Have you had, good with it? Some people, I have a friend. She's not really on social media. Her and her, they're both on social media, but they're not really active users of social media. But they're not friends on social media. So I had asked her, this was a long time ago, and I asked her, so why aren't you friends on social media? She was like, girl, I don't have time for that. I don't need to know, like, what the super stuff he doing there, because it's not even real. And if he need a alter ego, like, whatever. No, that's not gonna work. And so they not, but they neither one of them actually really use it a lot either. So they're not Facebook friends. So are you even Facebook friends with your significant other? Like, are you Facebook friends? You know how you could put, like, you're married to each other or whatever, you go together? Do you do that? Do you connect it? There's people who use, I've heard, the same Facebook account. Excuse me. I don't know how that works, but what do you think about that? Using the same Facebook account too? Because that's something, right? I don't know how people do that. I guess just have one account but you never know who you're talking to. That could be weird. I wouldn't share with. This is a business page and we working together. I could see that. But a personal page, I don't know. I don't know how that. Yeah, tell me what y'all think. I don't know about that. I've never done it. I don't know no one who has done it either, so I don't have really an opinion about that. It doesn't seem like it would make a lot of sense to me. There are people who I've also assumed a person is not together because they don't post pictures or acknowledge the significant other. Very weird. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some people they don't acknowledge the other person's picture or whatever. And so yeah, it could probably be a little weird. I could see that. And you assume they're not together. But it's the assumption, right? We assume, so we make up our own stuff. So maybe they have some type of agreement. We don't know everything. Maybe they have some type of agreement or something. I don't know. If don't touch my picture. I don't. Or maybe he saw her that day. He already told her, because like we assume we have to get this validation from social media. He could have seen her already and said, "Oh my God, you look so beautiful today." And she's like, "Oh, thank you. Let me post a picture because he said I look beautiful today." But then he don't send us on the picture. He like, I already told her I'm reading. She took the picture and posted because I told her how beautiful she looked. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? We don't really know the whole scenario, and so we do assume like, oh, he didn't even like her picture. No to a personal page. I know a few with one, but you don't know who you're talking to. Yeah, that's why I was thinking you wouldn't know who he was talking to, then that would be weird. I think it's okay to post you are married or in a relationship, but I think 2 accounts should be made. I think hiding your relationship can cause undue problems with their significant other. Yeah, I think if you're hiding him or her, and the person, wants to be acknowledged that way or something, you definitely gotta have some communication and a conversation, and know the difference between hiding and protecting, making sure it's safe, and protecting and having boundaries. So if you're like, I'm not gonna put them on social media because I'm still playing around, I don't want nobody to know I'm in a relationship, that's something totally different than just saying I don't want to interlace what we have with digital media. I'm only with you. I want to be with you, and it's okay. People know we're together, but I don't want to get it, enmeshed with social media. I think that's okay, but I think if you're hiding it because you want people not to know, because you're still doing things, on social media that's, not on the up and up with your person, then that's something totally different. Hiding is a whole nother can of worms. That would definitely be a reason not to post. If somebody's hiding what they got going on in their, because they're still trying to play the field or something like that, then that would be definitely a problem. Yeah, it says it's okay to post that you're married. 2 accounts, yeah. Yeah, social media can cause a lot of undue problems. Well, a lot of communication has to come in. Social media can be such an energy vampire. We have to make sure we're protecting our energy and make sure that we are not allowing other energy to get in and cause problems. So having an understanding, having communication, both people be on the same page as to what they want to do and get from social media, what's supposed to, even though I'm a huge social media poster, I'm a huge sharer, right? My husband isn't. He doesn't share and post the way that I do. He's on there all the time. He's a lurker. But he doesn't share. He's more private. So some of the things that I say, he's like, oh my God, can't believe you said that. Like, you just tell all our business. Oh my God. So you have to, have communication and have an understanding, because some people don't like to post like that, and it's okay. And then be respectful of that. If a person doesn't want a whole lot of posts and you are a person who likes to do a whole lot of posts, so you got to find your ground, your medium ground, your compromise, your consensus. Hold on, I got to go back up. I saw some. True, people make assumptions. Yeah. We make a whole scenario from a picture. Just say you're in a relationship on your profile. So not that you even have to post a whole lot, but just let people know that you're in a relationship. So when, they could just know, I guess. People will still be in your inbox. They don't care. You can post he or she and still be doing something on the side. Talia, you back. Girl, let me sip this. Hey, Vivian, let me sip my cocktail, honey, because you done spoke a word right there. That's what I was just finna say. Like, people will still be in your inbox, and you could have your status set to married or whatever, or in a relationship, complicated, whatever, whatever it is. Still be up in there, right? And of course, you could be, portraying the happiest pictures and, be in love, and your person could be doing something stupid. So it, you never know. But that's why I say you have to be your authentic self, and you have to protect yourself at all times. And just because, like I was telling Jasmine earlier, just because you were in love, you was shouting from the rooftops, and you were happy, at that time, and now at this time you're not, it's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean, something's bad or you're bad. No, it means at that time you were in love, right? And at this time, you're not. It's just that simple. We put so much stuff on everything, and it's not. It's just what it is. You were in love and now you're not. It's no right, wrong, good, better, indifferent. It's just 2 experiences. So it really don't matter. Yep, some don't care. Yeah, people don't, and it's not so much about them caring. Everything is have your intent, have your boundaries set, so that you can protect your peace and your space and your relationship. Nothing else matters. Nobody's opinion honestly matter. If I show y'all my inbox of opinions that I get, because I post, I share a lot, so I get a lot of opinions. I get a lot of feedback from people. I just say thank you, and I just keep it moving. And some people I don't even respond to because it takes more energy to respond to some things. So people get attached to you, and not all the time in a negative way, even in a positive way. They could feel like, they could be rooting for you, and they could be, you inspire them, and so they're following you. And so when you share something that goes against what their belief is about you, because they done made this persona, right, from your post, then they're like, ooh, wait, no, get back into the space I put you in. And so you have to, just let people, be where they are, and that stuff does not affect you. Have y'all ever heard this saying, what I eat don't make nobody else poop? Yeah. You got to keep that in the forefront. What you eat don't make nobody else poop, and vice versa. So you posting or not, it don't matter. So if you posting like because you don't want to be boastful, or you posting because you don't want to hurt somebody else's feelings, yeah, if somebody's feelings gonna get hurt, they gonna find a way to get hurt, whether you post or not. And some guys are delusional and act like we're having a relationship and we're never met. Crazy. Faye. Another whole word. That's the same thing, even with the women. You will have a whole relationship with somebody. They have a whole scenario going. They done made you a whole persona, and you don't even know. And you getting messages, you like, what the heck is this? Yeah, you'll be in a whole relationship on Facebook and don't know. Because in their mind, they done connect with you and your energy. That's what I'm saying. People don't realize how important energy is, and how even through digital devices, we have to be very, very careful, because people connect with our energy on these social medias. And so, yeah, we can have a whole live relationship with someone and not even know it. So, yeah, no. Just know to that. So keep your energy cleansed, and make sure you are, taking care of yourself. And, child, letting people be where they are. Because sometimes people are like just a little crazy. And you just got to be like, yeah, no. Hey, Savannah. Hey, Khalid. Hey, I'll say Vivian already. Hey, guys. I would love to hear men. I've seen a few men in here. Come on, y'all tell me what y'all think. Because men, I find that men, some, not all. So I'll say a vast majority of men don't post a lot the way women do. Women post more than men. But men be on social media. They be there. They post. So I'm curious of how you guys feel about posting your significant others. Because when I think about my news feed, there are a few men who post their significant others. A couple. But most of them don't. And a lot of them are in relationships or are married or whatever. They don't post nothing really. They a post here and there, maybe some sports or something like that. Have little posts. But I don't really see them posting a whole lot about their significant others. So, men, can some men chime in? Y'all know I love when the men chime in. Help us out, because this is about relationships, and most women are in relationships with men. Some. So, help us out. What do you think? To post or not to post on social media? In the entertainment industry, I have to work with so many people over the years, and hate when I get the imposter profiles talking about they man. I be like, what? Huh? That's the thing with, with social media. You can have a whole different person. You can have more than one person. I know people have several pages, right? Personal pages. Maybe talking about business. I got a few business pages. But personal pages where they are, sharing or whatever they're doing on there, but they got different stuff going on. So yeah, they have a lot of imposter pages. You have to be careful with that. And yeah, social media is a great platform that can be used for bad things. That's the way anything, right? We can use anything for not for good. Especially in the entertainment industry, because everybody want to be Everybody want to be Beyonce. Like, sit down somewhere. Put in, earn your stripes, do the work, and you'll get there. But everybody want to be, you know, I hate to say somebody, because everybody is somebody, but people don't know that. But everybody wants to be somebody. Everybody wants, you know, a quick buck. And so they make up all these facades and stuff. Child, that's a whole nother that's a whole nother live. We got about 5 minutes left, guys. So let me know what you're thinking before I get out of here. So we have about 5 minutes to wrap this up. To post or not to post your significant other. I say post with boundaries. Protect yourself, protect your energy. Protect your mate. Relationships is a sacred union. Whether you're, you know, married or just couple or whatever. It's a sacred union. So protect it. Had your wife, had your kids. Had your wife, had your kids, had your husbands. So where the fellas at? Hey Leo, where the fellas at? What the fellas at? Hey Trail. I see all the fellas coming in, but y'all ain't talking to me. So post or not to post? Do you post your significant other on social media? I definitely want to know what the men say, because I feel like they don't post it. They do not post us. Maybe we should take a page out their book. They don't. So women too, chime in. Do your significant other post you? Like if you're in a relationship, do they post you? Hey Sylvia. Who posts who? That's a good one. I don't think my husband will post sometimes, but he didn't post like me. Like people knew, of course, they were married. We've been married forever, so people know. But I think people more. I don't know. He did post, but he don't post like me. Right. I think this is a tough one for the men. Yeah, men don't post the way we do anyway. So he probably like, wait, no, we not posting that. We come home to y'all every day. That's enough. My husband always say he don't like people in his business, so he don't post personal. He don't post personal stuff. So I don't like people in my business. So okay. My business is my business, so I post everything. Come on, guys. Somebody with some masculine energy, chime in. See, they won't even post on this. They lurking. That's what men do. Men are lurkers. Yes. Me, I don't be on Facebook like that. Yes. Men, y'all are lurkers. We gotta do one about the lurking men. They are lurkers. They ain't saying nothing. And it's about 7 men on here. I done said like 7 different men names. Oh, and they ain't said nothing. They is not posting apparently. And they like, you not getting me in trouble. This video is live. You ain't. I ain't gonna be saying nothing because he probably gonna be watching. Oh yeah. They lurkers. They don't post. I guess this was just for us today. We're going to talk about them lurkers. That's going to be a whole nother video. We're going to talk about the lurkers. So thank you guys so much for coming. If you shared the video and you put shares into the comments, then you will be getting contacted to let you know who won the full page ad for your business. Okay, if you would like to follow me, I have my links at the top for my mailing list and for other things. And I had a great time talking to you guys. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for everyone who chimes in and shared this video. I do appreciate it. You guys have a great night, and I will see you soon for the next hot topic. Peace out, y'all.